What is going on, everyone? How's it going? This is Kdubz1298 bringing you guys some more Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battles. If you guys haven't noticed already from my quick intro right there, I'm using a new microphone with new settings compared to my old one. I don't think this one has static and all that background noise you guys heard in the old mic. So I hope you guys like this new one. Go ahead and comment below any improvements you want me to make, anything you feel about this new microphone I'm using. Anyways, for today's match, I got a battle against 55afrothunder. I'm using a new team. This is a UE battle against him. And, well, Freshke has not uploaded a team analysis video on this team yet, but I just couldn't wait too long, and I just really anxious to show you guys this team that he has created for me. Now, on his side of the team, he's got a very offensive threat with the Rhyperior that can set up, the Crobat, the Weavile to be very frail but offensive powerhouses, and then Hitmontop, Shaman, and Umbreon kind of there as wall/bulky hitters. Let's get this battle started. I'm going to lead off with Rodent Cut, my Scarf Rodent Cut, as he does lead off with his Weavile here, and I'm thinking, well, it's not really a good matchup because he does have the super effective Ice Punch on me, and I'm really frail, so I am able to outspeed him. Going to go with a Volt Switch first turn, and just get the heck out of there. Luckily for me, I do a ton of damage to him. Weavile is extremely frail, and that's just really fortunate for me. Now, I'm going to go into my Mew, and you guys may think, what? Why go into Mew? Well, he does have the super effective Night Slash, however, I am a max defense Mew. This is, I think, 252 HP, 252 defense EVs. And that just makes Mew extremely bulky. He just switched out into Umbreon now as I do go over the Roost, predicting him to go for a Night Slash or a Dark type move of some sort. He does go to over Ice Punch first turn, and you guys can see only did about third damage to me. I'm going to go over the Stealth Rocks now, not fearing what he has. All he really does have to spin them away is Hitmontop, which I do threaten it out with a super effective Psychic, which is my only attacking move on Mew. He does go over a Foul Play, does about third damage to me. So I'm predicting another one. I'm going to go into my Durant, my Exo Hard the Durant. Predicting another one. He does go over Toxic, which is great for me. It reveals that he has two moves that he cannot hit on me. The Foul Play and then Toxic. So I'm thinking either A, the Foul Play is his only attacking move, and then he's got like support moves and stuff. But right now I'm thinking Durant's in a pretty good situation against his Umbreon. I'm going to go with the Home Toss predicting a switch. He's going to go into his Hitmontop, which is quite unfortunate for me because he does threaten me out with a super effective close combat. And the fact that even though I do have a +1 accuracy, he did intimidate me, making me back to neutral attack. I definitely don't want to be staying in. He's going to make a good play. He's going to go for a Rapid Spin on the obvious switch. I do go back to my Mew, forcing him out. But here, instead of going for the Psychic, because I knew he was the obvious switch we could go out, so I'm going to go into my I'm gonna go for another Stealth Rock, predicting him to switch out, making him either A, keeping them on the field, or B, having bring him on top his Rapid Spin them for a second time. He's gonna bring his Crobat, so I'm not really fearing this thing at all. This thing is physical. I'm a physical Mew, and yeah, that did like nothing. That was pitiful damage. That was a Brave Bird from a Crobat, and that was pitiful. I'm gonna go for Psychic, and does a ton of damage, almost killing him. He does have the Black Sludge, which is pretty interesting on an offensive Crobat. Either A, they're choice banded like the ones I usually run, or they are a little more bulky like this one where it goes for the taunt. But I'm not going to fall for it. I'm going to go for a second Psychic. It was a free kill. It was solo HP. I just kind of didn't want to risk him switching out or anything. He could have, but at the same time I do have Stealth Rocks up, so I just thought, well, you know, just outright kill him. Why not do it? He's going to go into the Weavile now. I'm predicting a Dark type move this time, so I'm going to go into my Blastoise. Now I maybe should have gone to Durant, but I was fearing the close combat, and I definitely didn't want my Durant to die so early. Two-way Weavile, and so that's why I go into my specially defensive Blastoise. That's why it takes a lot more damage with the Night Slash than usual. However, though, he's going to switch out now. I don't know why. Maybe he was thinking he can maybe Rapid Spin them away later, but I'm going to go over a Skull, try to kill the Weavile out. Unfortunately, he's going to go into the Shaman, and I don't get the burn. Even though the Shaman does have the natural cure, I definitely kind of wanted residual damage while it was still in play. Gonna go back into my Rodent Cut here, predicting a Seed Flare of some sort or Grass type move because it's super effective on my Blastoise. And I was thinking I could take it a little better than this, but holy crap does it do. Over half damage, and he gets a special defensive drop. So that's definitely a clean 2-hit KO. I do not want my Rodent Cut to die here. Gonna go Revolt Switch, knowing that it's a very bad matchup. I do knock it down to half HP with all the Stealth Rocks and all that other damage, but I'm gonna go back into my Durant here to take the Sleet Flare. It is resisted, so hopefully I can take it a little good, and I do. Does a little more damage than I was comfortable with, but it's fine. I can outspeed this Shaman. Gonna go for right now with an X-Scissor. Now, instead of going for the Home Claws like I did last time, because he wanted to hit me on top to threaten me out with the Intimidate and the Close Combat, I go straight up for the X-Scissor, going for the safe play in case he thought that he would outspeed me, go for the Sleet Flare and try to kill me and everything. I do a little more damage to him on top, which is great because him on top does not have any form of recovery. So he'll be taking a little more entry hazard damage, a little more residual damage as he just continues switch in and out. He's going to go with Rapid Spin for the third time, I think. Yeah, for the third time. I said no, sorry, second time only. And yeah, the same thing actually going to happen. If it's not broken, don't change it, right? I'm going to go for another Stealth Rock as he does switch out in his right period. Again, the switch was obvious, so I'm going to go for it. And he's forced to either, again, to leave them in, or to go into him on top for the third time and try to spin them away. I'm going to go to Will-O-Wisp and miss. Oh, so frustrating. A Will-O-Wisp on the right period would have been just perfect. But no, he does Dragon Tail me away to the perfect Pokemon to Dragon me tail into the Rotom Cut. Gonna go for an obvious Leaf Storm. He's gonna go into his Hitmontop, which wasn't the best choice on his part, just because he does need his Hitmontop later if he wanted to Rapid Spin stuff away. I know this Hitmontop is usually especially defensive, but come on. You know, you have no form of recovery, and my Mew just hard counters this Hitmontop so hard. Because the whole game he wanted to just Rapid Spin away the rock as much as possible, as he does right here. He's gonna go for a third Rapid Spin. He does land a crit on me, but again, it is physical Mew. That literally did no damage. I think I even healed more with leftovers. That's just the insane bulkiness of Mew. I also have 100 base special attack, so Mew is nothing to be, you know, he's not a pushover at all. He completely does very good job both in the offensive power and also in the defensive capability. He does go for the Toxic, which is fine for me. I do have a form of recovery, he does not, and I do have to synchronize, so I am able to Toxic the Hitmontop. He does switch out right here, knowing that I am going to go for the Psychic, which is actually a pretty bad move from my part because I do go for it. It was a very obvious play, just because, you know, it was my only attacking move. And I wasn't going to go for the root because look at my HP. I'm well off. He wasn't very well off, so obviously there was no point in me going for a recovery move while I could just easily attack him. I'm actually gonna switch out here. Gonna go into my Durant, knowing that I can take advantage of the situation. He doesn't have anything to hit me. I've already seen actually now 3 of his moves. So Heal Bell. Most likely he has Wish as his 4th move, just because. I'm going to usually carry Wish of some sort to maybe Wish Pass or just be a form of recovery for Umbreon himself. Gonna go for the Home Claws now, knowing that I can easily set it up. I get the +1 attack, +1 accuracy. He can go for Foul Play all he wants. It does not really matter. He does go for the Wish right here, which would not matter now because I can just either A, kill him with X-Scissor. I was going to go for an Iron Head here, predicting him to go into his Hitmontop, because Hitmontop is the most obvious switch right here. Going to go for the Intimidate ability, making it back to neutral attack, but by this time I already have +1 accuracy. The Hustle Boost is going to give me enough attack to be able to kill off this Hitmontop, negating the power of that Wish, giving me the extreme advantage. Now, I do have the +1 accuracy, so even though with the Hustle, I think killing your, accuracy by 20%, it gives it right back with the +1 accuracy boost from Home Claws. Gonna go with another Iron Head on his right here, and unfortunately for him, he does get the flinch, so that actually secures the kill and secures a little sweep that I'm going to be able to do with my my Durant and to finish off this game. So he has, I think, about 2 or 3 Pokemon left. There's not too much, and yeah, he's gonna go into the Weavile. Won't be able to outspeed me for some weird reason. Actually, oh yeah, he can't be outspeed because he died to Stealth Rock. So yeah, it's pretty much good game here. I'd be able to outspeed this Shaman. Gonna go with an X-Scissor, and I think he has 1 more Pokemon after this. So yeah, okay, so that is good game. 55afrothunder. Remember to go ahead and leave a like on this video, and I'll, you know, just go ahead and see if you guys like my new microphone. I am moving it in and out just because I am kind of used to using a lot of emotions when I'm doing narration and everything. So comment below if you guys want to see some improvements on it. Maybe not me move my mic so much. I think I saw that throughout the narration. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys later. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, this is Kdubz1298 saying peace.